it's a bit, you know, in many ways, yes, I like it that the government is taking this initiative. But I thought to myself that if it's a cabinet meeting, I was a bit surprised that it was thrown out to us as, you know, cabinet is going to meet today to talk about the economy. I mean, I think that is what government is there to do. What I mean by that is, seriously, the cabinet does not ordinarily just announce that I'm going to meet today and talk about the economy. That's the point I'm making. That cabinet meets on the regular. And the president deciding to go to Pejuase with his cabinet ministers, you know, and all of that, and then to have tweets come out saying that now it's a contest between should we go to IMF or should we pursue e-levy, or is it one of the two or neither of the two kind of thing. I was a bit surprised. I thought that this is the business of government, you know, to be doing it all the time. What can I say?
This is a special one, yes.
Yeah, it's a special one. I'm saying that if it's a special one, then it's almost a bit late, somewhat. I mean, because this thing has been staring us in the face, and you said that the World Bank, for example, has said that we're already on the downslope and all of that. And
yes.
all. I've said on this program in the past, at the beginning of free SHS, you remember, some time ago, maybe 2 years or so, I haven't been on the show for a while, where I used my own father as an example. I said that growing up in Bokobi, there was no way he would have ended up in a decided college as he did if he did not have some free money to take to school. And he had actually said that himself. But on the same score, that man paid every single peso of my education throughout my 7 years of education at Achimota School for a reason. He did not come to believe that merely because Nkrumah's government had done it for him, that it should be the regular way of doing things. That is the targeting point. We talk about a means test. It's easy to determine it. Bro, you're mentioning somebody who went to Harvard earlier on and all of that, they will tell you. I know people who gain admission to Harvard who don't go because some other institution gave them all the money. Harvard will hardly do that, no matter how poor you are. Because they call it skin in the game. You have to have some skin in the game. I'm still paying my fees. I have some parts that I was paid for my program at Harvard, my master's degree. That is the way it works.
Chief, you finished Harvard how many years ago?
I'm paying it for 15 years.
Okay.
Because
your last point.
Something. Because you are doing some work. You are doing something, you're generating something. This is here, free SHS could be targeting the wholesale. This is Kendo Foriata in 2018. Finance Minister Kendo Foriata appears to be in agreement with the suggestion that the free senior high school program may have to be targeted at persons with genuine need and not made to benefit everyone. Using himself as an example, the minister says someone in his economic bracket should not be enjoying such a policy. I made that point before this article came out. And I agree absolutely and wholly. I personally do not want to pay the government to pay my children's school fees for me. I think that if the government has helped me go to some school, public school, done this and all of that, something you shouldn't benefit from free SHS. With all the dough you are making on a daily basis in the courts. You have to make some effort. You see what I mean? I don't say that we shouldn't have free education for people. There are people who need it. We must do it for them. But that heavy burden is also one of the reasons. The only place where I probably slightly differ with Priscilla is that she says that it's difficult at this time. I think that the next cohort, so I'm not exactly different. The next cohort going forward, government should consider that people who are able to pay should contribute and lessen the burden of government, because things won't change anytime.
Right.